Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Here is a game. This is a 20-year-old game simulator. So we're going to start up a new game.
Wait, did I pick a name for us?
I already picked a name.
Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. It's not the kind of friend you never see yourself making day, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would sleep oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
Okay.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off away.
Yo!
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I punch her.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time!
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You sound like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was.
That's mean, Jesse.
Well, people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jesse, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried about you will not learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
That's kind of a simp move.
You never know. And I know you're happy now, but I doubt at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look for a few clubs to make you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, guess I'll promise you that.
Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary and over, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I've got another choice but to start with the anime club. Hello?
Sayori!
They must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if you're gonna make me late. If I'm gonna make you late to your own club. So, go on. I'm waiting. Leave.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought You know.
No. What?
Well, then you can come to my club.
Siri?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your stupid club.
Meanie! Siri was vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
Voice President?
That's it, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much about this anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have all of this planned out. I let out a long sigh.
Fine.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cup. Oh, wait, that's you.
I got.
Yes! Go, Hudson.
Yes, sir.
Because there's so much voicing for the narrator and Sayori right now, I'm gonna let you voice Monica and Natsuki, okay? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
It's like selling a cheese burrito for the world in the solar system.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, generally being used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me new member.
I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sarah always says nice things about you.
Wait, crap, I'm supposed to be doing
Seriously? Bad boy? Waiting for the atmosphere.
Ah, Jesse, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
I want to kill all of them. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Zip! Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure probably makes me think she's a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Big brain time. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who's completely comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. Well, I'm gonna take a cupcake and leave. See ya.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jesse. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica.
Did you have to burp in the...
We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
I'll get the cupcakes. No, I'm doing sayori.
I know, you're just dying. Hey, I made them. I'll get them, you simp.
Sorry, I get a little too excited.
And how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's divided so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs the wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Take the initiative. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
Really, Fatty? You're dumpy.
Who's the fatty?
You. Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
I stabbed them.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious!
You haven't even taken a bite out of it. You just smile and look at it.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. See, she has bitten down on it. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
I take a bite out of the bottom.
Natsuki is quiet.
She's upset.
She's mad that you didn't bite the icing.
I'm gonna skip a few texts so it feels like I really did just take a bite out of it. This is really good.
Really good.
I love the bottom. Thank you, Natsuki, for the bottom of this cupcake. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I
Haven't I
made
heard
them
this
for
one
you or
before?
anything. But you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you dummy. Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Sure if it does,
I guess,
but
Fatty.
we'll just say it works. Technically, it shouldn't work because if you spell tea on the book, then it's a broken book. I guess that's the same if you spell Nicky if it's I'm on a cat. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
Oh. That's not.
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that. I believe you. Oh, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. But at least I can enjoy tea. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what makes you consider the literature club? You were definitely afraid of this question, Hudson. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. And Sayori seems really happy here, so.
Okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Yay!
How are you making the literature club exciting if it's just about reading?
I don't know. Monica?
Maybe you write
surprised.
your own novels, or you could just write about
How do you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you the leader for the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. How is literature a specialty to you?
I don't know.
And if that encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Says you.
Gary also nods in agreement.
And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're going well worthwhile. But the next school events like the festival is that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it! Frickers.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm over literature.
So Jesse, what kind of things do you like to read? Well,
considering how little you've read this past year, I don't really think you have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
It's manga. By the way.
Manga.
I muttered to myself, quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change.
What am I saying? Dude, what are you saying? You freaking spoke without thinking after seeing her sad smile, dude. Think next time.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? I quickly put on a mask. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that go deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in the forging world is equally impressive.
Yuri Yoga very passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her way her lights up at her that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, you know, I like lots of things. Turning to deep physical elements usually immersive as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can save liberty, take advantage of her own imagination to completely sway further? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock.
You mean the rock?
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that?
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute stuff, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last club meeting. You left you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcake, your poems. Everything that you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her arms on her shoulder.
I'm not scared. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share something sometime? Now!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer here. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and hopes that Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
To read everyone's poems.
Then take
We
it.
all stood in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Hudson, you're supposed to be doing Natsuki and Yuri. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us strengthen the bond with each other. Isn't that right, Jesse? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Why does it look like Sayori is holding something?
Because she's holding you.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I was joining this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. What?
I'm sorry, I thought.
Jesse,
You all.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I decided. I was in the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey! You really did scare me for a minute. And if you really just came for cupcakes, I would have been super mad.
Then that makes it official.
You little dumpy. I
I'm
punched Monica.
Monica Dumpy. Welcome to the literature club.
Well, I hate you too.
Thanks, I guess.
Is it too late to leave? Yes!
Hudson, the perfect time to get a screenshot. Hudson, you should get rid of the bar and find the button that gets rid of the bar and take a screenshot. Like the.
Oh yes,
Okay,
Monica,
take a
you
screenshot.
look
Get
so
a
good today.
screenshot.
Wait, smile for the camera. I'm gonna take as many screenshots as I possibly can.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, anymore.
No
Okay,
more
okay.
Hudson.
Everybody, remember tonight's assignment.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jesse, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jesse, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because we always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay! Are you gonna talk, Hudson?
No, I'm only talking.
That the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
I'm gonna talk every now and then.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Who should I make my poem about?
It's time to write a poem. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. It's been about 7 minutes since me and Hudson said we would stop recording.
You know what?
Well, I really hope
Everybody,
you guys enjoyed
I hope you had a really good day.
Hudson, save it.
Yeah, save it. I hope you all had a really good day, and see y'all on the next episode.